Bad habits always have long-term consequences. And the worst ones are the ones that you don't even see. So let's look at some of these bad habits on feeling entitled. This first one is more like a concept, but you always want to connect your actions with your consequences. If you don't connect them, you'll seem very out of touch to the people around you. For instance, if you never had to do laundry and you just expect clean clothes to be done for you, that's spoiled. On the flip side, if you just keep re-wearing clothes without actually cleaning them and people start to say that you stink, that is your consequence. Because actions and consequences are basically the laws of the real world. There are some exceptions to this rule, like corruption, but we're not gonna go there today. And right now, if you feel like you're in a position where you don't really understand the real world, that's because you haven't felt the laws of the real world. Growing up, the realities of our actions are actually kind of nerfed. That's why you see like kids are able to get away with more. But if you take that same exact mentality and take it into adulthood without adjusting and feeling the real world actions and consequences, you're going to look like a big kid. This is why you want to start taking over the small things that are happening in your life, like laundry and cooking. This is so that you can learn to feel the effects of your actions, good or bad, because you need it. If you're looking to become a more independent person that knows their way around the world, hit that subscribe button. Next is trying to twist things that just isn't going your way. Because mature men and women can sit, discuss, debate, find a solution. You don't need to play the victim, be angry, pity yourself, or try to manipulate. Guilt tripping? Man, I hate guilt trippers. And the thing is, people are doing all these things to have it their way. And this is a huge problem because in life, we all know that things rarely actually happen the way that we want it to. And this is going to feel especially hard if you're coming from an environment where you're used to having control over almost everything, like video games. It's not real and it builds bad habits. However, in life, most of the time it's about accepting the situation and then working to find a better solution. For example, right now in this job economy, you can be angry and scared that AI might start to take over your job, which is a very passive approach. Or you can learn to be more active and upgrade your skills and learn to work with AI and then upgrade your career. Being emotional just doesn't solve anything in the long run. Next is not learning to take care of something. This can be a plant, a pet. Actually, I don't really know if a robot pet counts or not. Like, maybe? And the reason is this. If you don't start doing this, you won't really start to think about anyone else but yourself. So your world is going to be like that big. As long as it doesn't impact you, you don't care about it. In fact, this mentality might already be costing you. For example, if you only focused on entertaining yourself and then just living your life, you might be finishing shows after shows, getting all the newest video games, but you have no idea where Ukraine is on the map, or who Emmanuel Kant is, or how to save more money on your taxes. And as time passes, you'll start to know less and less compared to everyone else, and you'll also feel more distant from everyone else, and become a less cultured man or woman. This is why you want to train yourself to regularly take the attention off of yourself and onto something else. So next time when you have colleagues, actually try to be genuinely interested in them. Because you probably just spent the last 8 hours thinking about yourself, and that is not going to create a healthy mentality. This last one is not taking inventory of your life. This is kind of like planning, but not really. This is like kind of being more aware of your current environment, resources, and state. Take for instance, right now you're watching Netflix. You're just focusing purely on the movie. You're not thinking about life, responsibilities, problems, nothing. So now, if you stay in there too long, you're starting to become really nearsighted. And you're not really paying attention to the things that are around you or the bigger picture, like having a direction for your life for the next 2 or 3 years. This is more of an assumption that you can just kind of put it off, or as long as it feels okay right now, then it's okay. This is almost like a semi-entitled attitude that the environment around you is just going to stay the same. But the truth is, if you don't look around, prepare for life, learn life skills, and when something unexpected happens, it strikes hard. This is why you also see some people, they just couldn't recover from a bad event because they literally did not prepare for it or see it coming. Don't be that guy. So this is why you want to always educate yourself on your environment. Pay attention and watch the news, but not too much because a lot of news is just like promoting fear. So take other sources. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and here are some of my other videos you can go ahead and check out.